Hey, buddy. Finally, feel really like spring, but it's melting. But we're not there yet. I'm a very positive person, but when April is not done, man, winter is not done here. Crazy weather, crazy country, crazy weather. Um, Today, honestly, I didn't really know what to talk about for you guys. It's one of those days that I don't have much to say, but basically, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Because I have a calling. I have something deep down inside that's telling me that, you know what, you've been there, you have faced your fears, you know what it is, you have to share. So it's been a while now. I'm not actually in charge of what's happening in my life. I'm just, I have a calling and I just listen and I do. So yes, I've been there for, man, can't count no more. I've been there a lot, like inside, facing the dark places within. No fun, I agree. No fun. But you have to do it. Like, you have to face your fears. I just feel that I have some, like, for so many years I thought that I had nothing to say. I had nothing to share. Because other people, because criticism, because judgment, because but now I know that I have things to say. Now I know that I have wisdom to share with people. So since, like, till you do not go inside, you cannot understand. And man, on my end, I do understand it is frightening. Like, it is, like, you may be frightened, you may like fears, and you know what, I'll do this tomorrow, I'll do this next week, I'll do it next month, next year. But until you haven't touched the present moment, you haven't lived. You have not lived. And basically, you have to go inside and face the person that has to leave. The person that has to leave your present. You have to clean up the person that you are to make space for the person that you have to become. Not easy. Takes time, takes courage. But if you are willing enough to go inside and to sit down with yourself, admit that sometimes you were wrong by saying things, by doing things, by letting other people say things and do things to you by not saying anything, by getting mistreated and not saying anything. You have to face all that shit that you've been dealing with in this life. See, I still have some traumas I have to deal with, I'm pretty sure. But now I'm quite curious about the past lives that I've been here. And man, I know I've been here a lot. So you have to be ready to take, let's say, 15 minutes a day. Just 15. Just take 15. Either when you wake up in the morning, because you are still in that alpha frequency, you just woke up, you're in that middle of awaken and dreams, so this is perfect time to meditate. Or at night when you go to sleep. Just 15. Just 15. But make it a habit that you take that 15 for you. I repeat, you're gonna meet someone extraordinary. You're gonna meet yourself. Your real self. See, you have to accept, first of all, you have to admit, yes, we are created, all of us, extraordinary, perfect human beings. All of us. But not in our thinking and not in our actions. You have to accept that too. You have to accept the imperfection of yourself. And this is like at every moment of your life. The more you're going to do this, the more you're going to realize how you act with others, how you react to others, how you speak to others, how you speak to yourself. You're going to be able to trigger your own self over time. And you're going to be able to stop yourself before you speak, to think before you talk. Which word should I use? Because in life, you can say everything. Everything gets to be said. Everything. But it depends how you say it. Everything is in the words and how the tone you use. And you know, I'm not going to give you an example. I could, but I'm not going to give you any examples. But it's always how you express yourself, and in which state of being you are. Are you in peace with yourself right now? Are you frustrated? Are you tired? Have you had one of those days? Then you get triggered by whoever. Like, it could be a stranger in the street, could be, you know, I don't know, like family members, could be your lover, could be your friend. And then you just respond something, and when those words leave your lips, it's over. You can't take them back. You cannot take them back. This is why you need to put yourself in a state of peace within yourself to be able eventually to be calm. To be in a calm state And then it's easier to answer someone who is triggering you. First of all, if he deserves an answer, that's for sure, because if he doesn't deserve an answer, you don't give it to him. You give him the silence. That's it. That's the worst you can get. This is the worst treatment you can get someone is silence. The worst? No. Silence and a smile. Man, that hurts. But with time, you will be able to control yourself, to control your words, to control your thoughts, to control the way you talk to yourself and the way you think about yourself. It's way easier then to let go of what you don't want in your life. And then you attract what you want in your life. But you cannot come to me and tell me I don't have the choice. God, that's a fucking lie. We are on the planet of choices. Free will. We have free will, we will always have. So, since you have the choice, what do you want? I did not have the choice. Yes, you did. You made the choice. No, someone else did. Well, you let him. By not saying anything, you agreed. By not doing anything, you agreed. And man, have I done that in my life. Wow. Too many times for too many years. With too many people. So, by doing so, by taking those 15 minutes a day, you are giving yourself, well, it's self-care, it's self-love, it's learning who you are for real. Not what your parents told you which color you loved when you were fucking 3 years old. What do you like? What is your favorite color? What is your favorite meal? For real. You're going to discover stuff after doing this experience for a while that you never would have thought possible. Crazy. But you have to go through that door. That knocking inside, those voices that you think that you hear. No, these are all helpers that you have next to you. They're there. You have archangels, angels, guides, ascended masters. Everyone is there to help you and guide you. You just have to accept and be ready and willing to ask for help. And they will be there for you. Like you do not believe. Like you do not believe. Your life is going to be totally and completely transformed. Not within a day, but things will happen in your life, my friend, like you would not see coming. You will not see coming. But are you willing and ready to open your heart? That's what it is. This is what it is. Open your heart and dig in. What did you live when you were young? What kind of parents did you have? How were you raised? Did you have siblings? How did they treat you? How did your friends at school treated you? All kinds of shit you lived in your life. You know, older, high school. That's one of the worst. Not high school. They're good years, but you know, sometimes, you know, when you get when you have friends that are not really friends, it could turn up to being your worst years. You know, so how were those friends? Come on now, learn to speak. So after that, when you started going out in the bars, how did the other sex treated you? Like women to men, men to women. All kinds of stuff happened in your life. This, and you are bringing within this life past life's traumas too. If we have been here, all of us, for let's say more or less 500 times, each of us, man, we've been dead a few times. We've been killed a few times. So we're bringing back into our soul so many traumas from so many past lives. So obviously, yes, one day it is going to hit you. It is going to hit you. So what do? You need to go inside and clean it up. You need to clean up some shit if you want to be a minimum happy with yourself. You need to clean up some shit. That's what it is. Like, you're not in the obligation to do so. You don't do it, I'm gonna be able to sleep tonight. Like, to me, you know. But just because I am called to higher mission, I guess, to awaken the masses, I feel called to talk with you guys and to tell you a little bit about myself and guide you within that's it, within. to help you out, go within, and to tell you that yes, it might be frightening for sometimes, but man, that space when you get there, it is humongous amount of love, undescribable. You must live it. You have to live it, because it's when you connect to source, it is so vast, so pure, so, I'm saying I could talk to you for days and not be able to explain how it is, because it is so magnificent that you just cannot explain it. You have to live it yourself. You know, it's kind of sun here, I don't know. See, golf course is getting prepared. Shit has to melt now. So yeah, you have to live it on your own. And even though you think that it's frightening, it's not so bad. Let me tell you, it's not so bad. No, I know. Just, you know, because we have been used to, in our lives, to get busy. We've been used to doing a lot. We've been used to do a lot. So when our day is done, we're done the dinner and the bath with the kids, all that shit. The homeworks are done, everything's done. Now kids are in bed. Now you find yourself, what are you gonna do? TV. TV. Before it was cable, now it's Netflix. And if it's not Netflix, it's Amazon TV or Disney TV or whatever. It's like all kinds of fucking things to watch. But no one's telling you to be. No one is telling you to be. But everyone's telling you need to do. You don't need to do, you need to be. See, this is vast. This is nice. So like I'm saying, it's not so frightening. It's just because you have to face silence and darkness. And those people who've been controlling us for eons of time, they know. They show us all kinds of fucking shows and movies, horror movies for sure, to tell us that if when you're in the dark, you're gonna have surprise and it's dangerous and it's this and that, you have to be afraid. No. Love. That darkness within is love. Only love. Space, peace, love, kindness. Man, you don't believe. You do not believe how much space there is. I cannot explain. I cannot explain it. I could just do it and live it on my own. And I'm doing it every single day for hours now. Because I feel the need to do it. My body is asking for it. My soul is asking for it. So I have to give it. Hey, you. Thank you. So that's it. It's not so, like I'm saying, it's not so bad. Try it 5 minutes, then 10 minutes, then 15 minutes every day. Make it a habit. Make it a homework. Make it like I'm saying, you're not in the obligation to do it, but you should. You should do it. Just for your well-being. Just for your own well-being. And with this, you get ripple effect. With this, you get ripple effect. But you should do it just for your own good. Just to be happy with yourself. Then after, like I'm saying, it's going to be way easier. Everything is going to become easier around that. Everything is going to become easier. You're going to be not as easily triggered by all the people around you. See, I had nothing to say, and now up to 23 minutes. Wow. Crazy. My longest one yet. So that's it. I seriously think that you should do it. And you don't have to, like I'm saying, do it for hours. Do it for 15 minutes. And when you are able to let go of your thoughts, because you're going to be thinking a lot, especially when you start meditating. In meditation, it's like you just can't stop thinking, like, because you're so used to doing things left and right. Then you think about the grocery, you think about the kids, you think about that, the work, the this, the that. When you, not that you have control on your thoughts, because you must not be controlled by them. That's more like it. So when you get control over your ego, it's peace, yes. And you give yourself, let's say, I don't know, that within 2-3 weeks, you say, you know what, I have this problem in my life. Let me go see where that shit started. When did that shit started? And then you dig. You face it. You go inside in peace with yourself and you go face it. You go live it again. You live that shit again, and you you accept that it did happen, and you accept that you probably let it happen, and and you embrace it, and then you breathe it out and you let it go, and you love yourself for it. You 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 forgive the people who made you live those things, and you forgive yourself for that also. And then you choose something else, because we have all kinds of wounds to heal, all kinds. Man, I've been meditating for over 20 years now, and I still have shit to clean up. So, and that's because it's me, because I'm saying it's 20 years and more. It's like, it's just because we've been here for so many years that, and there's so many things that we have learned and lived, and through our parents and society, and just one day at a time. Take 15 minute at a time. If that could help you, use some music, some calming music, some meditation music to help you out. Just slow down your breathing, slow down your heart, and just go inside. I'm telling you, that darkness, it's not so bad. It's not so bad, and you're going to get to love it with time. I'm telling you, you're going to love it with time, and your body and your soul is going to ask for it. 27 minutes in. Wow. Okay. Love you guys. My time to go meditate a little bit right here in the forest. I love you, and talk to you soon.